What is going on, people? Welcome back to another video on AJ5, and in today's video guys we do have an update on AMP, which hasn't moved much over the last week or so, even though the crypto market has been pumping with Bitcoin heading over $50,000 earlier this morning. AMP hasn't followed a similar pattern, so we're going to be looking at, is it getting ready for a pump? Has it been delayed a little bit, or is it going to keep carrying on at its current price range? Looking at its prediction over the short term and over the long term as well, overall in 2024, what can we expect from AMP? Is it still a crypto worth investing into? Should you avoid it? Should you sell it? And essentially covering both buyers and sellers' point of view as well. But before I get into all of that stuff, guys, if you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure to go down and smash the subscribe button, as well as like the video, as I am trying to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And if you guys can help me hit that target, I will be doing a cryptocurrency giveaway, which you guys can join by simply subscribing to the channel. And for a bonus entry, follow me on Instagram. Link to that will be in the description box down below. So we are currently looking at the candlestick pattern chart with the Fibonacci scale, which I will be using later on in the video to do some technical analysis, but for now I'm just going to hide this and I'm going to bring out the usual MACD indicator to do some price prediction, as I'm pretty sure that's what most of you guys are here for. So we are looking at the daily chart, and at the top here we've got the purple line running across the chart, which is the SMA indicator, giving us the average value of AMP, which is here in purple. And we've also got the value of AMP here in red, very close to each other, so it is pretty much on target and performing like it's meant to. So let's zoom in into the 30-minute chart for the short-term traders, and then I'll move on to the hourly, daily and weekly chart for the long-term investors like myself. But before I do that, guys, just a little disclaimer. As usual, this is no financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say is from my own prediction and my take on this crypto, and any gains or losses you guys make, I will not be responsible for. So zooming into the 30-minute chart, we do have the blue and the orange line looking quite bullish, heading towards a positive direction, and they are not looking too steep either, meaning this is realistic. So essentially over the next 12 to 14 hours, by midday tomorrow to tomorrow afternoon, I'm expecting AMP to be trading at a higher value than where it is at the moment. It's not going to be a major pump or a major bull run or anything like that. It is very likely to be a minimal increase in value, and again, do expect red candles in between as well as green candles, ups and downs, quite volatile, but the overall outcome seems to slightly be more on the positive side rather than the negative side. So essentially pumping about 2 to 3% from where it is at the moment is what I'm expecting. So yeah, that's what I mean by it is going to be a very minimal increase in value. Moving on to the hourly chart, next couple of days, again still looking quite bullish, heading towards the positive direction. So more increases in value are on the way for AMP over the coming week or so. So early to mid next week, AMP should again have gone for an overall increase in value. But again, guys, that does not mean that it's going to be hitting green candles consistently over the next 7 to 8 days. It is likely to hit the odd red day in between, but once again, the overall outcome seems to be more on the positive side. So more green candles are on the way for AMP over the coming week or so, potentially pumping over about 12 to 14%, potentially around 15% increase is what I'm expecting from AMP over the coming week, especially that it has not pumped up a little bit at all over the last week. Again, yes it has, but not as much as the crypto market has increased in value, especially Bitcoin, Ethereum, ADA. All of these cryptos have pumped up quite a bit, but AMP has not matched that, and it is likely to go for a minimal increase in value over the coming week is what I'm expecting. Now moving on to the daily chart, now we're looking much more realistic as well. We've got the blue and the orange line slanting towards the positive direction, heading upwards towards the bullish side. So increases in value are expected once again from AMP over the next 6 to 8 weeks. So early to mid-April 2024, the crypto should be trading at a slightly higher value once again. Well, I mean slightly. Giving it 2 months, guys, I'm expecting it to get very close to around 0.007 cents. Somewhere around this price range here is where I'm expecting AMP to be trading at in April this year. But again, if there are any changes to that, I will let you guys know as soon as possible, because AMP is a crypto that I do regular updates on, so just to keep you guys in the loop on what to expect and what to predict. So make sure you guys stay subscribed and turn on the bell notifications to get notified every time I upload. So So far so good for AMP over the short term and the long term as well. I myself am a holder of AMP and I've been holding it for a while, and I will be holding on to it for the long term as well, as I believe the crypto can essentially hit the 1 cent target potentially towards the very end of this year or next year as well. So yeah, I do have high hopes for this crypto. So bringing on the Fibonacci scale, again we are still trading in the red zone, but compared to how we were performing last October November time, it is performing quite well. It has headed upwards into the red zone, and it needs to head a little bit higher for it to hit the green zone, which I am expecting it to do so potentially in Q4 this year or early next year. So it is quite volatile right now, but as I mentioned earlier on in the video, I'm expecting slow and steady increases in value from AMP over the next 2 to 3 months. However, as you guys know, Bitcoin halving is happening in April, which should have a major impact on the crypto market, which I will let you guys know about as soon as I get more data and more analysis, and I do more technical analysis on the crypto. I'll be able to see how it will affect the crypto market, either in a positive or negative way, and how much it will affect it. I will let you guys know on my Instagram page and in my Telegram group chat as well. If you guys do want to take part in my Telegram group chat, link is again in the description box down below. This is where I'll show you guys regular updates on the crypto market and what to expect, what to predict, things that you don't get to see on my YouTube channel. So yeah, going into the CoinMarketCap website here, we can see the trading volume has also gone up by over 50% in the last 24 hours, making it just over $8 million. Reason why it's gone up is because it has been quite volatile, with a dip earlier today and then pump back up. So yes, ups and downs. So more and more people have been trading the crypto, and in fact the trading volume has gone up as well. So a lot of people have been asking me, can AMP hit the 1 cent target this year? It does have the potential to do so, depending on if there's a crash or a bull run or anything like that. This can either make it come earlier or later on. However, yes, the 1 cent target should be hit towards the end of this year or early next year is what I'm expecting at the moment, but I will keep you guys updated on a regular basis if anything does change. So what I want you guys to do is let me know in the comment section down below, how high are you guys expecting AMP to go in 2024. Comment down below, as I'm very intrigued to see how many of you guys are bullish and how many of you guys are bearish on this crypto. And on that note, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I just want to say a massive thank you to every single one of you who have been subscribing, liking, commenting, and just supporting the channel in any way or form, and especially all the subscribers out there. Thank you guys so much, as it helps me out a lot and means a lot to me, as I am trying to hit 100k by the end of the year. And at the end of the day, guys, it's free to subscribe, so why don't you go down and smash that subscribe button, as well as like the video. And I'll catch all of you guys in my next crypto update, which should hopefully be later on today or tomorrow. Until then, take care and peace.